Hi everyone, today I am going to tell you a short story from Mahabharata, and the name of the story is Karna. So let me begin the story. Rishi Vaishnapan was thrilled narrating the stories of Mahabharata and especially about Pandavas. He said, "O King Janmejaya, I have already told you the birth of Karna to Kunti in her maidenhood. Now I am going to tell you something more about Karna. Listen to me carefully. Karna was beautiful, radiant, and it seemed as if a light was emanating from his body like his father, sun god. And he was born with a divine armor and earrings. When Kunti gave birth to Karna, she was scared because she became a mother in her maidenhood. So to hide her fault, she put the child in a box and set it afloat in the river. Coincidentally, at that time, Adhirath, a charioteer, found that box. And when he opened the box, he was amazed, seeing the beauty of the child. He took the child and handed over to his wife Radha. They both were childless. So when they got this child, they became so happy. And they kept his name Vasu Sen. Thus Karna grew up with his foster parents and he learned all types of arms, how to display the weapons. And here one thing, Karna was a great devotee of Lord Suryadev. When he was engaged in his worship, there is nothing in this world that this intelligent Karna would not give to anyone. That means if anyone would ask anything at that time, he was ready to give him, whatever difficult it may be. And he was always worshipping to sun god till his back scorched with its ray, was scorched with his rays. And here all the princes of Kuru race, Kauravas and Pandavas, learnt the practice of arms first from Kripacharya and then from Dronacharya. A day was fixed to show the proficiency of the prince of Kuru race to the royal family members and to the public too. And in an open arena, the crowd was very excited to see the excellent display of their beloved prince. So they all gathered there, and with the permission of Drona, the feats began. Everybody showed their skill, but the crowd was lost in wonder and admiration, seeing the superhuman skill of Arjuna. At that time, suddenly, a huge sound, clasping of mighty arms, shocked the audience. And the sound was deep and challenging, came from the entrance of the arena. Everybody's eyes turned to that side to see who it was. A youth, very handsome, radiant, entered into the arena, open arena, and casting his eyes negligently towards Kripacharya and Dronacharya, he stood before Arjun and said, "O Arjun, whatever feats of skill you have shown, I can display better than you." Then, with Dronacharya's permission, Karna showed his skill. Everybody appreciated him very much. At that time, Duryadhan was delighted. He became so happy that instantly he put his arm around Karna's neck. And immediately Arjun said, "Yes, you have come as an intruder uninvited." And Karna got very angry to his words and said, "O Arjun, shame on you. This arena is not for you alone, it is meant for all. Because might is sovereignty of the Karna said, might is sanction of sovereignty and the law is based on it. Better you should show your skill not through weapons and not by mere words." By that time, Duryadhan wrapped his hand around his neck. Duryadhan immediately said, "O Karna, you are all the Kauravas and I are at your command. Perhaps the good fortune sent you to us. You do enjoy whatever you want. I am ready to give everything." And Karna was equally happy and said, "O king, I don't want anything and I am Karna. My name is Karna and I am honored. I do wish for two things only, your love and a single combat with Arjun." Then immediately Arjun said, "O Karna, don't try to be slain by me to go to hell. You just came as an intruder and uninvited." That time Karna said, "O Arjun, shame on you. This arena is not for you alone. This is for everybody. And you should not talk so much, rather showing your skill through weapons." And now, when Kripacharya and they both were ready for single combat. At that time, the heavenly parents like Indra and sun god, they both appeared on the heaven to see the fight between their offsprings. Indra wished the victory for Arjun and sun god wished the same for his son Karna. Everybody looked at these two unbeatable warriors without blinking their eyes. At that time, Kunti saw that Karna was ready to confront with Arjun, and immediately she remembered Karna as her firstborn child and she fainted away. Wise Vidura asked the maidservant to take care of her and again she revived. But she was speechless with anguish. She didn't know what to do. Both were her children. So she was just watching. And Drona said that Kripa said that a combat should be taken by the same lineage princes. Then he said, O Karna, the youth who is standing before thee is the third Pandava of King Pandu and Kunti, and a scion of Kuru race. Kindly reveal your lineage. At that time, Karna drooped his head like a lotus under heavy rain, and he became very sad because he knew what he was. And Duryadhan couldn't tolerate this. He immediately said, O Kripacharya, O Guru, Dronacharya, if it is only the restriction that a prince can fight with a prince, or a combat can be held between two kings, then today itself I am going to crown Karna as the king of Angades. And immediately, with the permission of Pitamaha Bhisma and Dhritarashtra, he immediately crowned Karna as the king of Anga. And everybody cheered. He became the king by Duryadhan. The coronation began and he was announced as the king. At that time, Adhirath, his foster father, came forward to Karna, and with a trembling lips and trembling body, he hugged his son. And Bhimsen saw that he was a charioteer's son, so he got a chance to tease Karna. He said, O the son of charioteer, it is better to hold a whip rather than engaged in fighting. Engaged in fight. Whatever, but his words, Bhimsen's words, hurt Karna like anything else. As Karna's every word Duryodhan loved so much, same way the words of Bhimsen pierced through the heart of Karna too much. He just glared at Bhimsen, and Duryodhan couldn't tolerate this, and he said, O Arjun and Bhimsen, listen to me. Duryodhan said, valor is the hallmark of Kshatriyas, and you should not say the worst things about Karna. It seems, look at this bright and radiant youth. It seems he is from a very noble family, and his history is not known, but it is sure that he is from a very high family. And if you want, I can remind your family the secret of your birth. Like Duryodhan tried to teach Bhimsen equally to defend Karna. However, the time was already, the daytime was already gone, and Duryodhan took Karna on his charioteer and drove away. And seeing the inevitable uh, war, the battle between Arjun and Karna, Indra couldn't tolerate. He foresaw the future combat between Arjun and Karna. So he came as a Brahmin in disguise to Karna and asked him to give his armor, divine armor, and his earrings. This thing already Lord Suryadev reminded Karna not to spare these two things from his body to anyone, and he told him that Indra may try to deceive him, and Indra Dev did the same. But Karna was Karna, he was Danvir and Dharmavir. What may come, he would never be detached from the path of Dharma. So he immediately gave it to Indra Dev, his divine armor and his earrings. And Indra Dev, instead of that, so much pleased, he immediately asked, "O Karna, I am pleased, ask me a boon." Then Karna said, "O God, if you are pleased, give me your Shakti." Indra granted his Shakti to Karna, but he said, "O Karna, you can use this Shakti to anyone, but remember, for only one time and to one person. And once you have used it, no longer it will be with you, it will come back to me. And to whom we will use, whoever it may be, will definitely be killed." Thus Indra gave him the boon and disappeared. Actually, Karna, dejected by Drona, went to Lord Parsuram to become a disciple and to learn the divine mantras. Actually, he wanted to get the Brahmastra. However, he went there, but he knew it very well that Lord Parsuram never accepted any Kshatriyas. So in disguise or presenting himself as a Brahmin, he became the disciple of Parsuram. And once Parsuram was very pleased with him, and he gave all the mantras. He taught him everything. Once Parsuram reposed on his thigh, on his lap, taking some rest. At that time, a stinging worm borrowed the thigh of Karna. Blood came out. It was terribly painful, but Karna didn't tremor. He just sat without disturbing his guru's sleep. Firmly he sat. When the warm blood, when Indra woke up with the touch of this warm blood, he was surprised, and he said, "Karna, this whatever you have shown now is not possible for Brahmin. That means no Brahman has any strength to tolerate this pain. Tell me the truth. Who are you?" Then Karna, very politely, very humbly, he confessed his sin. He said that he is a Kshatriya. And Parsuram became furious, and he said, "O Karna, you deceived your guru. Because of this, you will forget the mantra of Brahmastra when you need it most. At the crucial time, when you wish to recall this mantra, you can't do that. Karna was very sad, but he had no choice. However, after that he came back. He learned so many arms from Parshuram, and he was expert. But unfortunately, at the end of his last battle with Arjun, his wheel of the chariot, or the chariot wheel, stuck in the ground, and he wanted to recall, he tried his best to recall the mantra, divine mantra of Brahmastra. He couldn't do it because of the curse of his Gurudev Parshuram, and at last Arjun killed him. Karna's character was really amazing. He knew it very well that he is the first Pandava, the eldest Pandava. But he kept quiet because he wanted the balance in the Mahabharata war. And not only that, since he had taken Duryadhana's salt, that means Duryadhan's love, Duryadhan's everything, gift, wealth, and everything, he didn't like to deceive him. He was a follower of truth, and he helped Duryadhan till to the end. That is what Bhishma also knew that. I loved Karna's character and always feel pity for Karna. However, this story is this much. Once again, I will tell you some other stories some other day. Thank you so much. And please, if you have time, just go through my site, thegalpa.com. And if you are interested, please send your stories to Galpa. Thank you so much.